the Staples Center. Nets, Clippers, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's out there with Paul George. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wall in at the point. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
Wall against Irving. Wall, the pass to Powell. From deep three-point range. Wall, no good. And it's Brooklyn ball. It's Warren on the wing. Over Leonard. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Here's Warren. Misses the layup. Irving against Wall. Here's George. Pass to Zubac. Here's Wall. The 3 ball. No good there. First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Wall, the pass to George. Nice D from Durant. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Powell. Ball for 3. Buries it from 3. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Count it. Good.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. Back to Wall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Wall, the pass to Powell. Back to Wall. Now Powell. For 3.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Irving. Again, the Nets score.
Irving just so dynamic on offense, guys. A million ways he can hurt you.
Wall against Irving. Launches a 3. And Wall good for 3. Wall's got 6 points.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
To the inside. Here's Irving. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Wall. He has 6. Leonard outside. Back to Wall. There's the 3. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets with a lead. Into the lane. Oh, hey, how about that?
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wall, the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Over Warren. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
It's Warren on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Left side Simmons. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Wall finds Zubac. Back to Wall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
Quickness, touch in the paint. John Wall looking confident.
Stolen by Wall. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Leonard. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Leonard's got his second basket.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Durant, pass to Irving. On the take. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. It's George on the wing, guarded by Durant. Tries a 10-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, Paul George has always had that aspect to his game. The mid-range where he can be efficient and effective is absolutely on point.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Now here's Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Covington grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Jackson.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Brooklyn trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Curry. There's the triple. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, have this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Out to the right wing. Jackson outside. He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Coffey. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Thomas. Defended by Jackson. They get it back. Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Curry following the score by the Clippers. To the right side. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to O'Neal. The three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. On the wing man. He's covered by Curry. Now here's Jackson. Inside, out left to the wing. He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Clippers ahead, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And always ready. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah, it's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Seth Curry. Royce O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Sharp in at the 5. There's Jackson with the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn shooting 56% today. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
Well, you have to want to be a good defensive player, and Marcus Morris has committed to being more effective and aggressive contesting shots. That's nice.
Pass to Batum. There's Jackson with the 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Thomas. Oh, he tries a 3. The rebound by Mann. Curry against Jackson. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Driving to the basket. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson outside. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
Now here's Zubac. The kick out to Wall. From behind the arc. Warren with the rebound. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Simmons, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Pass to Kennard. Wall against Irving. Outside Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. They get the rebound. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 11.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him. And you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. Durant pulls it in. The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. He's covered by Warren.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Irving for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Kennard. And the Clippers have possession. Wall, the pass to George. Now Leonard to the paint. That's good from Wall. On the assist by Leonard. Wall's got 12 points.
And that, to me, is an example of where the work in the weight room pays off. Wall absorbs contact and still guides it in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. Back to Irving. Ooh, nice D from George.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Leonard passes to Wall. Driving in. He got a piece of it. Leonard against Durant. Outside Irving. Durant with it. Guarded by Covington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer. fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And both free throws good for Durant. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Warren. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Wall for three. The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Inside, Claxton. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him. John Wall just a blur with that first step. Beep, beep.
Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Simmons. And he's going for the lob. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
.11 seconds left to play in the first half. Jackson, the pass to Powell. Back to Jackson. The three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's John Wall making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by at most 4 points. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet, do the Ernie shuffle, bop, 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 the Ernie shuffle, bop, bop, bop.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Ivica Zubac. Norman Powell out there with John Wall. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's George in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
That's 4-point range out there. Wall did well to hit that one.
Outside Warren. To the inside. And it's Durant with the finish.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Wall. Off the mark there with a 3.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Here's Wall. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Wall against Irving. Wall, the pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Back to Wall. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubats. And it's in there. Zubats has got 5 points.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Back to Irving. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Wall finds George. Leonard passes to Wall. Powell with it. Beyond the arc. And there's Wall. That one's good. On the assist from Powell. Wall's got 24.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Warren, and it's Thomas in for Simmons.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Wall. He's got 24. Leonard outside. Outside Wall. Shot clock at 5. Powell outside. Back to Wall. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And that's going to be a travel.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Yeah, took it aggressively right at the defense, and it pays off. Wall making it happen as usual.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Sharp. Back to Irving. Fires from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 22.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now Zubats. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 24.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Wall, the pass to Zubats. George left side. They double team George. Back to Wall. From the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Clippers lead by 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Irving. 24 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's Wall. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Powell. From deep. Wall, no good. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots, that's pretty.
George's shot is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And not to mention all the steals they piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
Now Wall. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Thomas. 1:49 left in the third quarter. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
So for the Clippers, Batum is checked in for George. Mann comes in for Powell. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren comes in for O'Neal. Here's Thomas. Shoots over Jackson. Off the left rim and out. Pass to Mann. Jackson outside. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. Batum gets the bucket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Thomas. Denied by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
Pass to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Puts up a three. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. "14 feet away. Unable to get that one. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Here's Thomas. Leonard defending. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
The shot's good. Batum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Harris right side. Plenty of space. Leonard pulls down the board. Jackson with it. From outside the arc. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brooklyn trailing. So on the floor for Brooklyn, TJ Warren out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Simmons in at the 2.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Count that bucket. And the Clippers lead by 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Curry passes to Durant. Down low, Claxton. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Curry. Pass to Warren. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Well, Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
And he lobs it up.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Curry. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Irving's checked in for Curry. Here's Irving. Lets it go from 11. He can't hit that time.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Simmons. Here we go. Finished off the break.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Irving against Jackson. Here's Batum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Now here's Irving. Outside Durant. Outside for Irving. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Clippers making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Durant. Five on the clock. To tie it up. They grab their own miss. Back to Irving. Simmons up top. Powell covers. Goes up again. Here's Claxton. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. Powell outside. Back to Wall. To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Outside Simmons. Outside Warren. Here's Claxton. Powell covers. The fader. And the shot no good. A bit short.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Simmons defending. Here's Coffey. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Warren. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
How about the delicate floater on display from T.J. Warren?
Powell outside. Back to Wall. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Well, he is now in the defining years of his career. John Wall is a masterful competitor who is capable of dominating.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Wall no good. The Nets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. To tie it up. Rebound by the Clippers. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Durant. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Wall with it. Picked up by Simmons. Back to Leonard. Outside Wall. Fourth three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Here's Claxton. Wall covering. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Now here's Wall. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Batum. Right side, Covington. From 17, Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Wall, the pass to Covington. Now here's George, guarded by Durant. The shot to stop the run, and George lays it in.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Irving goes in, and it's blocked by Wall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. for three, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. The Clippers trail. Left side, Covington. Here's Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Crunch time is my time. John Wall is ready and willing to carry the load.
Irving, no good. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
To the inside. Yes!
Timeout, timeout. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth. So for the Clippers, Coffey, he's checked in for George, and it's man in for Powell. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Boom! Gets the three to fall.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so here are the Clippers. Back to Covington. Here's Wall. Oh, it falls!
Timeout, timeout.
And tie game. Huge basket right there. And the Nets call time here. Irving against Wall. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Good D by Covington. Wall, the pass to Covington. Count it!
Mr. Covington under duress of the big moment, and he delivers. Yes, sir.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. Five ticks left to play in the fourth. Here's Irving. It's good! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Ball for three. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here now with John Wall. John, you guys were scoring really well tonight. What was the key to unlocking your offense?
Well, with us, do a great job. Me just attacking, trying to get into the paint. Trying to find my teammates and let these guys knock down shots. And we did a good job just closing out the game.
You knew to be the aggressor tonight. Thanks, John.
Allie, thank you as always. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for